All games. Hold on, what they doing? Hold on. Of course, I want to play the full game. I'm the American League, so. Hold on, what my pictures at, man? And none of my pictures, man, this is bogus as hell. And none of my pictures make the damn All-Star game. Man, this is so bogus, man. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. This is wild, man. I had all those dudes make the All-Stars. What is going on with my shit, man? This is wild. I'm going back. What the fuck? That's the National League. I'm in the American League. This is wild. All them dudes I had to make the All-Star game. That's crazy. This don't seem right, man. Look at that. None of my pictures in here. Ain't none of my fucking pictures in here, man. This is wild. Ain't none of my pictures in here. This is fucking crazy. I got the best pictures in the league. I don't see none of my pictures in here. This shit crazy. Man, are you fucking serious? Let me go back, because something ain't right, man. Something ain't right with this shit. Something is not right with this. Something is not right. Something ain't right, dude. Something ain't fucking right, man. This is not right, man. Look at this. They ain't put none of my pictures in the game. Man, I had like 8 All-Stars, man. I had like 3 pictures that was All-Stars. Shit crazy. Man, this is crazy. Look at this shit. Ain't none of my guys in here. Ain't none of my guys in here, man. This is crazy. This shit crazy. Ain't none of my guys in here. That's crazy. They didn't put none of my pictures in here, man. This shit bogus as hell, man. They didn't put none of my pictures in here. That shit bogus as fuck. That's bogus as fuck, man. Damn, that's bogus. That's bogus as shit. I had 4 fucking pictures that's supposed to be All-Stars. Man, that's bogus as fuck, man. That is some bogus shit, man. That shit bogus. That shit is bogus as fuck. That is bogus as fuck. I had 3 13-game winners.
It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this.
Man, it's an epic fail on MLB The Show, man. That's crazy as hell, man. I'm writing them motherfuckers. Mike, how you making your food? An air fryer?
Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I'm mad as hell, man.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's
the
crazy.
first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
They robbed me.
Pulls it in, and there's 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Headed towards the corner. Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We're midway. Back at Truist Park. And our pitcher tonight, Drew Rasmussen.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Just missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Kyle Tucker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. To the right side.
Come on, man.
Sends it to first. And Tucker is retired.
They gave me, I got 4 All-Stars.
The right fielder.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a strike. Tatis recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
And what a show he put on last month. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And Tatis able to stay alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. Back here in Atlanta, here's a big power threat. Andrew Benintendi. Wheeler back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. That's back.
He caught the body.
And that
yes.
one's gone.
Yes.
And we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Rafael Devers at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lindor on to first. And Ramirez is set down. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Robert now.
Sacrificed one of my guys, so Luis Robert gave me one of my pictures.
Foul ball.
I would have like 8 All-Stars, so I was ball.
Now the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this.
Yeah.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Rips one to right.
Ooh.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Will Smith to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that one is inside ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're hitting the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2 now. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah. He's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
0-2.
That one the other way. Baldwin. In there safely.
Damn.
And it's 3-1. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Damn, they gonna bust it off on me.
Third comes across.
Damn, let me get him up out of here.
And they're up by 3.
Wow.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore.
Let me get him inside of that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen. New arm out of the bullpen, Tarek Skubal.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
This one chopped up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm.
Let everybody play.
On the mound, Blake Snell.
Blake Snell.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin. Hard hit to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck to the plate now. Logan O'Hoppe, the new catcher now.
Now catching.
Skubal, 28 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Darts.
That one missed. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So with 1 down, it'll. Bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Good.
Tatis, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
The count is full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Lindor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You serious? Yes, I want to try one. It look good. To be made in an air fryer.
Use your other scratcher to do this one.
Oh. How'd you do these? Yeah. Well.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And out to a board.
Did you spray him?
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
It's pretty good.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. Man, that got him square in the mask. Munoz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Stays alive. 2 outs. And that one missing low.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
This to third.
What the fuck?
Ramirez sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Shota Imanaga.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Guerrero in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Back to forward, huh?
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
It feels so weird not playing with my team. I'm so used to playing with the White Sox.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Fly ball to right. Tatis after it. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi to the plate. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Benintendi makes the turn at second.
Triple in Allstar. Oh! That's great. He's showing out.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that is out of play. Benintendi on third with 2 out. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Back at Truist Park, John Chavi and Chris Singleton. With you and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado. Kenley Jansen on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now into the game, Brent Rooker. He takes over and right. Also into the ball game, Jake Berger. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Alex Bregman. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Yordan Alvarez. He'll be out in left field.
Number 44.
And Manny gets a piece.
Alvarez.
The 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Jansen fires. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Tobias Myers taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. That one ripped left field.
Please go out.
Out of here.
Yes,
He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now the catcher up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Friedel sizes this one up. And there are 2 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. First time up, he grounded to third.
Baldwin.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. We head to the bottom.
Leading up for the National
So they turn
League,
things over to the righty, George Kirby.
Yelich.
He swings and fouls one off. Carlos Correa. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Happy Friday.
What's going on, Daniel?
Also entering the game, Gleyber Torres. He'll play second.
Now playing second base.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Kirby, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And ball one.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Eric Fetty gets handed the rock out of the pen. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Carlos Correa.
Fetty.
Oh,
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
yes, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it.
Terang. Lindor, that's one. On the first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 out off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as a run scores. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone.
They intended a single away from the cycle. A single away from the cycle. That's crazy. Yeah, the cycle all cycle. That's crazy.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Bottom of the sixth. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked opposing teams did that to me.
Connor Wong, the new.
So they're coming out. Yeah, see better.
New catcher now, also into the ball game, Cody Bellinger. And man, they're asking.
Who's playing third? Alex Bregman just got in there. I got one more position there.
Asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Here's Frank.
I think he had to face three guys. See to change that role. I don't like that. Oh, he can't come in. Damn.
Francisco Lindor. There's the strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first. Lindor retired. The batter now will be Will Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
Foul ball there. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to short. Jump throw.
Nope.
And he'll be safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Bounce to third. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh my God! Tie game, baby! Tie game! Tie game. This is a good ass All-Star game. Let's go.
Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Good afternoon, Ninja. Medium dark skin tone.
What's up, Trey?
Nice.
This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games.
Man, you go back and watch my home run derby. It was dope as hell.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, pretty well
okay.
Out towards right center. Back there.
Took your lead from a punk ass. Yes. Yes.
Bellinger blasts one out. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
The batter now, Connor.
Nice.
Let's bust it open. Thanks, Trey. Let's bust it open.
And I think Dave Roberts.
Pitching for the
Now we see
National
Raisel
League,
Iglesias out of the
number
bullpen.
26.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1.
Gleyber Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Into center.
Fall. Yes.
Base hit.
Yes.
And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get
Fall.
He's got it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off.
Or was he late?
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the air to left down the line. Yelich sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Oh, yes!
And that's just foul. Torres off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That was 95 to finish him off. But 2 round. And we're back.
I'm not going to be able to get all my pitches in.
New pitcher on now, Pablo Lopez.
See some.
Fought off foul.
One third baseman. Who's playing third? Bregman hit 2 homers and he definitely taking his spot. Let me see. Oh, he could play shortstop. Okay. Who playing short? I like to play second.
Ernie Clement comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 22.
I'm a hell of a coach. Everybody.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
I want to make sure everybody gets.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a move being made for a pinch hit.
You're not going to let me put somebody in because he didn't face 3 batters yet. They're not going to let me do it. Damn.
Otto Lopez looking to start something with 1 gone. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League.
Ready and waiting.
Lamont Wade Jr. looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm not going to be able to get on my bench.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. The AL leads it 6-4. Tanner Scott on to pitch.
Oh, I got to put one in. I got to sit one of them down. Damn. I got to sit one of them down. Shit. I'm going to sit down. Miller. Sit Miller down. All of my starters going to get some too.
Out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Scott.
Sliced hard but foul.
Oh my God, this man just missed another home. He won. He got a single. Yeah, he got a single. He got the second. That's crazy.
And strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Oh my God! Yes, we got some more insurance, baby. Yes, we got some more insurance. Yes.
And they add a run. It's 7-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Here's Alex Bregman. Out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one fouled off.
We got a nice lead, but we need some more. We need about 2 more runs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Throw on to Freeman, and that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom 8, welcome back, as we've got a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, with his speed.
Put Valdez in. That'll get us away real fast.
He can really make some things happen leading off.
The left-hander on now, Framber Valdez. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Framber Valdez.
I don't like that rule. You got to face 3 batters. I like that rule.
And a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second.
Bullshit.
Not stopping, he's
bullshit.
Going for 3.
Man, that was
and he's got a leadoff triple.
That was some bullshit. That was bullshit. That
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a low start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make.
Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Shohei to the plate and scores. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Towards first, Berger. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly. Dave.
Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Trey Turner. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Manager. New pitcher on here, Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make. Some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Fouled off down the right side. Tying run at the plate. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Will Smith will hit next. And that's in there at the knees.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
All my starters played.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Justin Martinez. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Okay.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles.
I think all my position guys played. Yeah, I got 3 guys left. All my position guys played.
For him, I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Damn.
And there's a foul ball.
All my starting pitchers played and all my position guys played. I got 3 guys. 2 guys.
Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now Correa up to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left. Not close, and it deflects away. Wong into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. And it fell away.
I need some trims.
Tapped in front of the plate, and that chance handled. The throw to first, that takes care of Correa. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
All we need is a single.
Wong up to third on the wild pitch.
You're having nice and steady.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
ready.
I'm going to put Josh in there.
Josh Hader gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And Manny gets a piece. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan McMahon.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that's off the outside edge. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
All my pitches.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled
That's
towards
coming.
center field. That's well struck.
Tie
That's
game.
back there.
It was some bullshit. They on bullshit. We gotta go extra.
Man, as a
Fuck.
pinch hitter and have success, I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
2 strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here in
all
the
my
last
pitches
half of inning number 9. But this clutch home run gets us even again.
This is wild. This is wild.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
National
and
League.
we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top
This
half
is
of the
wild.
inning. Ryan
All my bench
Helsley.
players are playing. I ain't got
Brent
nobody else.
Rooker digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. 1-1 on the good swing and a
0-1's the
miss.
count.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike 2.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that
Well,
lead in the bottom of the
6-3.
9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Lead the lead. Damn.
Tried hitting 1-0-1, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout.
Well, I see it more commonly in the sport these days.
Well,
But,
been
man,
intended.
triple-digit fastball blown
You
right
gotta
by
side
someone
it.
is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Benintendi swings through it for strike 1. Hard ground.
Oh, he got the
base
cycle.
knock.
He got the fucking cycle. He got the fucking cycle in an All-Star game. That's crazy.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in
Man,
this
he
one.
put a cycle
Really
in
like
All-Star
that
game.
swing,
That's
man. He
crazy.
didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He
That's
drove
crazy.
it that
He
way,
put
and
a
it kind
cycle
of makes
in
me
All-Star
think he
game.
was thinking opposite field
That's
as he
fucking
stepped into the
crazy.
box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Wow.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This man hit for the cycle and all it's like. That's crazy.
On the ground to third. Machado to second, and that's 2. Welcome back. Pinch hitter getting set to lead off here in extras. Juan Soto. He represents the winning run.
These people in there, but fuck it. Why not let everybody play the fucking All-Star game? Everybody gets all the play.
Mason Miller comes on now.
Now pitching for the American League. Number 19.
They got the lefty on the left.
Miller.
Everybody
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. They get the out on Soto. Here comes Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Turner now.
I'm ready.
Batting the shortstop. Turner.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And the slider just misses. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Next pitch misses way outside. Will Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, no hits. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Presley. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Oh, this man balling! This man is balling! Damn, I should have kept going. Damn, I thought that was out of here. Yeah,
well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's
that might be
baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
God damn it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Man, we need these runs.
Now batting.
Connor Wong, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. First pitch, not close. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In the air, center field. Friedel sizes this one up. And there's 2 down.
I don't misuse all my pitches. Only got 1 pitcher left. Wow.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. Struck out swinging his first time. Scored it out to the left.
We'll
It
take
falls
that.
for
We'll
a
take
hit.
that. I thought
And
that
now
was called.
first and second with
We'll
2
take
outs.
that. Benintendi might bet again.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare.
Ooh!
Oh, this one
Go
high
out,
and deep.
please go out. Go out, go out, go out, go out, go out, go out.
And that
Yes, baby, yes. Yes, yes,
muscles
yes.
that one out the opposite way.
They
And
might
now
fuck
they're
around and
out
get him
front.
the MVP.
It's 10-7.
Yes,
One
yes,
pitch,
yes.
one swing, one home run.
Yes,
Yeah, you could
this
say that's
is a hell of an
efficiency right
All-Star
there.
game.
Didn't need much time in the box to make an
This
impact.
was a good-ass All-Star game. That's how All-Star games are supposed to be.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go
Be able to
over the wall to the
see everybody on my team play. Wow.
Joe Ross into the game.
Number 41.
So 2 down, and here is Jake Berger.
Ross.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
One pitcher left. With a 3-run lead. Oh,
Up the middle.
But he get a chance to play.
Turner
He
with the
gotta
throw to
close it out,
first. Third out. Carlos Correa with the key hit
Close
this
it out,
inning.
Bubba.
It's
He got to close it out.
and well.
Everybody played. That's wow. I was able to play everybody. That's great. I was able to play everybody.
Felix
Our whole team
Bautista
played.
comes on
That's
trying
a
to
hell of
close
a
it out.
move.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a
I
save.
don't like his delivery at all. Yeah, they split up. Yeah,
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ball one there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone who can believe in to find a way to get on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
2 more will win. 2 more outs, bro.
And now it's Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. And Manny gets a piece. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. And a breaking ball misses outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. TJ Friedl now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Are you serious, man?
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground, and this should do it.
Game over.
Throw to first.
Yes, yes, yes.
And the American League slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hey, y'all can show who got the fucking MVP or what? Probably Benintendi probably getting good. Oh, they gave it to Bregman. They didn't even show it. That's whack as hell. That's whack as hell. That's whack. Alex Bregman got it, I guess. Okay. We had 46 at-bats, 46. I can't even see everything. It's so fucking long. 46 at bat, 16 hits, 10 runs, and 10 Ks. He hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 home runs. I use every fucking body. This is wow. This is what it is. 14 pitches. That's crazy. Did I read that right? Well pitches.
Nice All-Star team roster there.
Yeah, it was nice. It was fun as hell, man. I was able to put everybody in the game. I managed the game perfectly. Everybody played. The National League.
You guys won. Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, 44 at bats, 11 hits, 7 runs, 2 walks, and 19 strikeouts. He dealt with that. Wow. They hit 2 home runs. They didn't even play everybody. That's crazy. Played everybody. That was fun as hell.
Isn't it crazy how the National League is the better league now? Back then the AL won like 10-15 All-Star
the AL
games
used to
in a
dominate
row.
their ass. The AL defeated them. Oh, so yeah, okay. What we got now? Oh, the Futures game. I ain't even play that. I should, but I'll be back in a little bit, fellas. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back. I ain't play that shit.